Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Talons playing cards right after a quick intro. Okay, so today I'm going to try and make a review on the Talons playing cards from Ellusionists, because usually when I make a review of a deck of cards I record the cards and do tricks with them and do a bit of cardistry and then put a bit of music into the video. But this time I'm going to talk and just tell you about the cards instead of just showing them. Well, I'm going to show them to you at the same time, but this time I'm going to be talking without the music and the bits of magic and the bits of cardistry. Other people can do better reviews than me, right? This might not be the best review, but I'm going to try my best anyway just to tell you about these cards. Right, so that's what the front looks like. This is the back of the cards. And you can see right here it says Talons on the flap. And on the side you can see it says Dexterous and Deadly. And on the other side you can see it's by the Ellusionist Playing Card Company. So if you take a close look at the box, it says the Talons Alliance designed to deliver, and it says Impossible Powers Playing Cards. So that's the box itself. Now I'm going to take out the cards and I'm going to show you what they look like. That's what the cards look like. I'm going to get back to those just in a second. But if you can see, when you open up the box, you can see the flaps on the sides. It's just an owl on each side. So that's the box. Now to the cards. The first thing you see obviously is the back of the cards. That is what the design looks like. I think it's really nice. It stands out. And you can see it's not only an orange background, but on the outline it has a black border and then a white border. So you can see how it's like orange and then black and then white. And you have your two owls. So now I'm just going to go through some of the cards. The first two cards on the top of the deck are two kind of duplicate jokers. They're not really exactly the same, and it's usually good when you get duplicate jokers in a deck of cards because it's good for certain magic tricks. They're kind of the same. If you actually look at them, there's a stamp on both of them of an owl, but they're in different places. But I'd say you could still use duplicate jokers for certain tricks. And I'd say you'd get away with it. Nobody would really notice that the stamp is in a different place. But even though the stamps are in two different places, I'd say no one would really even notice, like. But if you're afraid that somebody might notice, that is probably why the next card is a Nine of Spades. It's actually a duplicate. So now you actually have two Nine of Spades. You have a Nine of Spades right here, and they also provide you with a duplicate Nine of Spades. So you can use that for a lot of good tricks. There's a lot of cool tricks that you can use with duplicate cards. So that's a good thing for magicians if you know what kind of tricks you can do. Now the next card is a double backer. Again, a double backer is very useful for magic. So that's always a good thing to have a double backer in a deck of cards. Every time I get a new deck of cards, the first thing I look at is the Ace of Spades, because that's always the most coolest and unique card in the entire deck of cards. It's always the one card I go for. I skip the rest and I go for the Ace of Spades just to see what it looks like, because it's always the coolest card in the deck. And this is actually a really cool card. So that is what the Ace of Spades looks like. It's a very cool card. I really like it. You can see it's an owl, and on the sides is like lightning bolts. And if you look up close, it says capturing information right there, and right there it says Ellusionist Playing Card Company. So that is the Ace of Spades. I think it looks really nice. Other than that, all the other cards are kind of the same. They have a different kind of style. They're not the same. They're not kind of like a bicycle style. So these cards are not the same as bicycle cards. This is bicycle and this is the Talons playing cards. As you can see, they're different from the style of the cards and the font. And as well, if you'd notice, the red is actually orange. It's actually the same orange on the cards. Or at least it looks like it anyway. So other than the red cards being orange, nothing else about the cards is different. They're just pretty standard. But when you get to the core cards, that's where it gets interesting, because they actually have a nice look to them. Look at that. That is the core cards. Right, you can see that's the Jack. I'll show you the red core cards. And the other core cards. And the final draw core cards. So as you can see, they do look really different from a standard bicycle deck of cards, which is cool, because it's always nice to have something unique in deck of cards, just like the ace and the core cards, and the fact that the red cards are orange. It's always nice to have something different in a deck of cards, and I think these cards do that very well. So there's not really much that I can say about these cards. I know, like, they obviously fan well, you know, and they feel nice. So now I'm just going to show you some of the things that you can do with a double backer and a duplicate card. So that is some of the stuff that you can do with the duplicate card and the double backer that you get in the deck. And of course you can do those same tricks with the two jokers. Even though the stamps are in different places, I don't think anybody would notice, like I already said. So overall, I think that these are really good cards. I really like them anyways. I like how they feel, I like how they handle, I like the style of them, and I like the colour of them. They're just really good cards. So if you want to buy these cards, you can go to Ellusionists.com. I'll put the link in the description if you want to get these cards. I had to get 2 of them before they all ran out, because that always happens. And anyways, it's just kind of nice to have 2 decks of cards anyways, just in case one gets old, at least you have another one. So that was just a quick look at the Talons playing cards. I know this video was just a little bit short, but I just wanted to make this video just to show you guys that I have these cool cards, because they just came out not so long ago, and I just wanted to show them off. And just in case you saw these cards yourself and you were thinking of buying them, at least you can go to my video and watch it, have a look at what the cards are like, so then you can be sure if you want them or not. Okay guys, if you've made it to the end of this video, please leave a like and let me know. I really appreciate it. And if you've got these cards yourself, let me know what you think about them in the comments below. Or if you don't have these cards but you're thinking of buying these cards and watching this video helped you decide if you wanted them or not, let me know as well. I'd love to know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.